What is an exorcist? The question seems straightforward. What is an exorcist? But the answer isn't so simple. First, last week, the head of the Russian Orthodox Church, his name is Patriarch Kirill, declared that President Vladimir Putin is the chief exorcist of the Orthodox Church. Putin's original invasion of Ukraine was called a denazification campaign, an effort to bomb and destroy the country in the name of ridding Ukraine of Nazism. I can tell you that's a lie. As many of you know, I've made more than a dozen mission trips to Ukraine and spoken in more than 50 Ukrainian cities. Like any country, there are small hate groups, but by and large, the Ukrainians are God-fearing people. In fact, there are more evangelical Christians in Ukraine than any European nation. So if Putin is an exorcist, what is an exorcist? Well, now, Russian tanks, Iranian-made drones, and conscripted troops are being sent from Russia for the de-Satanization of Ukraine. The claim is this: Satan worshippers are running amok in Ukraine. The Assistant Secretary of the Security Council of the Russian Federation has this to say: hundreds of satanic groups, sects, are overrunning Ukraine. And that is Russia's sacred responsibility, to bomb the population, to destroy these so-called hyper-sects. The satanic groups are supposedly forcing Ukrainian citizens to abandon the true Orthodox faith. Putin himself says that Western opposition to his brutal invasion of Ukraine is, quote, outright Satanism, close quote. Hence the call for him, Putin, to be the chief exorcist, battling the devil. In response, the Ukrainian Orthodox Church, which split from the Russian Orthodox Church in 2018, now says, take that, Putin. You are filled with the spirit of the Antichrist. And now they compare him to Hitler. Nazis, Hitler, Satanism, the Antichrist. It's confusing, isn't it? So what is the true exorcist? Let's look at it this way. When 2 decades ago, I started to refer to myself as an exorcist, many evangelicals were outraged. I was accused of being too Catholic. Well, the term exorcist isn't a Catholic word. As a noun, it relates to the Latin exorcista and the Greek exorcistus, an exorcist. It simply means one who casts out demons, which is what Jesus did. A major evangelical website blatantly and with extreme theological prejudice declared this, quote, though some people in Bible times were given the power to rid the world of evil spirits, this wasn't something that was meant to last through modern times. It was also never something that every Christian should feel they had to do or learn how to do. Sad to say, that is both ignorant and dangerous. It's a bad thing to say. It's devoid of the empirical reality of present-day ministry. Worse yet, it's a slap in the face of non-Western Christians who regularly cast out demons. And it's filled with a lot of anti-Catholic prejudice. Unfortunately, millions of Americans are involved in witchcraft, the occult, and the New Age. And as a result, they are possessed by demons. Many of them are supernaturally tormented. Are we supposed to assume that by confessing Christ, they will automatically be delivered from their demons? No one in deliverance ministry believes that myopic view? Check out the more than 1,000 videos on our YouTube site. You see me casting out all kinds of demons. All these videos, are they all disingenuous? If some of my fellow Christians can't agree on the importance of fulfilling the commands of Christ to cast out demons, such as Matthew 10:1, Mark 16:17, Luke 10:19, well, perhaps we can at least agree on one thing. Vladimir Putin isn't a real exorcist.
Your financial support and prayers make it possible for us to bring hope for the hurting and freedom to those in spiritual bondage. For the latest information regarding ministry outreaches, go to boblarson.org or call 303-980-1511.